In this video, we will see how to make faceting with poke tool. So to make this kind of faceting, we need to have here, I will go into edit mode to show you that. We need to have square faces more or less. If it's too much rectangle shapes like that, it will not work that well. So what I will do, I will just add with Control R subdivisions here. Like this, I will have shape more or less that are squares and not rectangles. Okay, so now I would like to select all of these faces here. So what I will do, I will go there and I will make Control plus. You see Control plus with the numpad here. Control plus gives you more selection and Control minus gives you less selection. So it can be very useful to select a part like that, Control plus, and you have everything. So this tool here is used here. You have the mesh options and where is it? Or maybe face. It's into the face, poke faces. And you have this happened here. So for now, nothing really interesting. And now you have what is good, the offset. And the offset gives you this option. You can see that you can kind of put it outside. So it gives you perfect result like that. So this is the kind of faceting you can make with this tool, okay? It's kind of ancient style crystal glasses maybe that we had before. Sometimes we can see this kind of, you know, there's whiskey bottles in the 19th century. Sometimes you have that. So you can play with that. You can use it on whatever surface. For example, if you add more subdivisions here and there, anyway, even in one place it's okay with Control plus here, and yeah, you can just go there into faces, poke faces, and you have the same kind of result. So it can be interesting in some ways to add some details sometimes. So be careful in the beginning of the object when you add your geometry there in the beginning. Be careful to not add too much vertices. So if you want bigger faces, here we have 127 from memory of subdivisions here that we did add with Control R with loops. Maybe 63 in that case would be good. Okay, so let's say we will do that. To do that, we will just remove a part of it, like something like this. We will hide it and select this part with L and Alt H. We remove everything, all these faces here. Now we have only that, but if we make a curve stretch here, it will go perfectly there, okay? But what we will need now is to add less here loops. So I will remove these loops here by selecting them like this, okay? And with delete, sorry, I can remove here these loops, and like this I have an empty space. Now with just two subdivisions it might work well, and you can see that if I go now here and Control plus and make a poke face with face, poke face here and poke offset a little more, now we have only 3 lines and it's enough to manage, okay? So yeah, this kind of problems can appear. Here you can manage it with the auto smooth here value. If you see this kind of problems, you decrease here the angle of the auto smooth and it might come with something clean at a moment. For me it was 15 for this design, and now we can see really what's happening. So we have only 3 lines. So really depends on what you want. So you play with the geometry and you play with the subdivisions to have the result that you need. You can make the same thing here for the elliptic ring as well. So you can see we have this kind of faces here. I will just enable the curve to see what I do, and I will select the first one and Ctrl plus a few times, and let's say I will take this to make my faceting, and now I will go there into faces, poke faces, and that's it. Now you have a different design, can be very useful in some cases. So that's it for this kind of faceting. We will see another kind of faceting that is really another concept. So here we let's say we add some material to make the facets, and in the other technique we will remove some material, but we will see that later when we will model with modifiers. So maybe it will be video 2.10 or something like that. Anyway, the next video will be everything about the proportional editing.